Almost every procession that I've been in, there's at least a moment or two where I can suspend the disbelief and for a moment feel that I am with the ancestors, that all these people dressed as bodies in decay, right? Skeletons. For a moment, I really feel the reality of being in a world where everything is dying, everything is growing, that I'm just part of the cycle of life.
I started it because my father died. After his funeral and stuff, I just felt like I had a lot of unresolved issues and feelings and emotions to work through. Well, there were lots of artists in the area that hung out in the area. And so I basically just told them I want to do this performance piece. I know you don't know my dad, but just try to have some kind of connection maybe with something you lost or someone you lost. The next year we maybe had, I don't know, close to 50 to 75 people, somewhere in there. And then it just kept growing. And right from the beginning, it was this different people's ethnic groups, different cultures, but also it was all these different art forms put together.
So it grew organically from a variety of different people who had this need to process all of these different emotions that came up in the course of a year, whether it was the death of a friend, the death of a family member, the death of an idea, the death of something internal to yourself. And all of that was allowed because it was this world of artistic creation and expression as opposed to something related to like dogma. We were making it up as we went along, and we're still making it up as we go along, and it's really powerful that way.
What drove me to hold workshops was an interest in having some structure to the All Souls Parade.
Hey, what if we put this under the elbow?
We quickly learned that making something in honor of a loved one was really helpful for people to process their grief.
I originally thought it was a horse.
It is a horse.
Yeah, it's a horse. Okay. My daughter was a horsewoman. She loved horses all her life. It's something that I think she would be very proud of because she loved horses so much. And yeah, she would have her stamp of approval on this.
Donate for the All Souls procession donation.
From 2000, when there was 2,000 plus people, it went to 5,000. But then from there, 2004, 5, 6, and 7, it went like 10, 15, 20, and now we're here. We have been trying to catch up to the funding and catch up to the educating people that it's not free, really. It's free to attend, but please give us $1. Please give us $2.
Like at the beginning of the season when there's, the donations haven't come in, or, people promise us donations, but then they don't come through. We're just going on faith and, maxing out the credit card. Which, that's what the credit card's for. I mean, I'm glad I have it.
Straight down.
If everyone gave us $2, that would be the whole budget. Imagine if everyone gave us $5, wow.
To the ring, but I need to mark where
With the financial stuff, it's just been really hard to catch up and to focus on every aspect of what needs to happen to make funding happen. It's a burden. I feel like a beast of burden in the position I'm in right now. A lot of really thoughtful, brilliant people involved are basically humping the weight of that.
Ritual it's internally created. It's about an internal process. And it's about the performers being, manifested like as these vehicles to communicate with the spirit world.
To either communicate or to kind of manifest something that you want on this plane.